And we're back for another episode. In this episode we're going to be doing the level 65 Goldsmith quest. And as always, hello from Mithrie. So we are here in Ralga's Reach at 9:12 and we need to talk to Emmeloff. So let's talk to her. The quest is called Blindsided. We'll earn Manipulation 2 and get a choice of tools and gear. So Emmeloff has a new worry to replace the old. So thanks to your inspired idea and extraordinary craftsmanship, we have addressed the issue of the two brothers' shortcomings and may carry on their education. Alas, another issue has arisen, this time with Jabika. She possesses determination, artistic sense, and above all, a love of jewellery. I was quite certain she would succeed as a goldsmith, but she is, for want of a better word, clumsy. Remarkably so. She falters at the most vital steps when applying the finishing touches, and ends up having to start from scratch. This has happened so many times now, she has become quite depressed. Considering how reliable she is at moulding, I cannot understand why she would struggle in this way. Could it be that she puts too much pressure on herself, and it robs her of a steady touch? Whatever the cause might be, perhaps you will be able to discern it where I could not. Might I trouble you to look in on Jabika, Schoolmaster, and the other two as well while you're at it, if you are like to find them at the Salter's tent. Okay, fair enough. So where are they, sorry? That way. Let's go. And finally, after 3 years of grinding, I got the Fenrir mount. Lol. It's only because I wasn't even trying to get it. I just happened to pass 1,000,000 MGP. So finally have it. I'm very, very happy about that. Anyway, let's talk to them. We'll talk to Baker last. So me, I've been watching Miss Emmeloff trying to imitate her movements. She's really graceful with her hands, you know. Next time, maybe you could let us watch you too. Jabika, she's been having a lot of mishaps of late, and it's got her down. Funny thing is, you know when something's about to go wrong. She furrows her brows, looking real focused, like, then lets out a growl, and the next moment all her hard work's undone. Interesting. So, thanks again the other day, Chief. We've got our heads down and together trying to put out a ring what won't shame you. Hey, have I noticed anything about Jabika's work? Well, she's a slight better than me, and that's taking all her bunging into account. More's the pity, cause she seems to know exactly what she wants to do. And I ain't no expert, not yet anyway, but might be she could stand to slow it down some. I mean, outside of work, she's always gets me and Hattle mixed up. I won't deny the resemblance, but I'm clearly better looking. Lol. Okay, so let's talk to her to see if we can relax her. So, Schoolmaster, I'm at my wit's end. I keep on botching the finishing touches and just so frustrating, and I don't know what to do anymore. I was never clumsy like this in the past, and though people say I talk in streams of thought, I never rush my work, but for some reason my hands and fingers don't move as I will them. I can't for the life of me work out what's wrong, and it's driving me mad, and I'm just about ready to give up. Maybe she needs to upgrade her gear, like maybe her tools are out of date. It can make a big difference. I see someone there with the Ixion mount. Nice. I will get to endgame eventually, in like 100 years from now. Okay, let's talk to Emmeloff. Let's see if she's got any ideas for us. So, were you able to learn aught of Jabika's situation? She furrows her eyebrows before an instant of bungling, you say, and struggles to tell the two brothers apart besides? Maybe her vision is bad. It seems to me the problem lies in her eyes. I was aware of her poor eyesight, but I assumed that her spectacles corrected it. Well, Jabika is right there, so let us test her vision and ascertain the possibility. Schoolmaster, may I trouble you to summon her while could Chana and I set things up? Yeah, we could probably just craft us some new glasses as goldsmiths. You wish to test my vision, Schoolmaster Mithrie, but of course. Hello. So, I just stand here and should I take off my spectacles? Nay, young goldsmith, pray leave them on. Let us begin then. Whose hand is raised? Miss Emeloff's or mine? Oh, that's easy. Yours, Chana. Oh my dear God. It honestly appears that way to you. By the gods, girl, what world have you been living in? Have you not already strolled off a cliff? We have our answer. Her spectacles have outlived their usefulness. Mayhap her schoolmaster would be so kind as to make her a new pair. It just so happens I had spectacles in mind for the next task. From the curves of the lenses to the joints of the frame, these items demand a high degree of precision, and are thus ideal for cultivating attention to detail. The spectacles you craft for Jabika would also serve admirably as a sample for our apprentices, and for their added benefit, may I suggest that you make a demonstration of it? So the schoolmaster will make me a new pair of spectacles, and it will be our reference for the next task. Whenever you're ready, Mithrie. As before, if you are short on materials, Kanchana will furnish you with whatever you require. Why not? Why not? I mean, I've been wearing glasses my whole life, so I probably should go to the optician, get a new pair. I've been wearing these glasses for so long. Okay, let's see. Let's do it. So let's use our crafting food. And let's see. What are they called? Precision. Let's just type in precision. Precision spectacles, that's the one. Synthesize. And thankfully we can just use our handy Mithrie macro. Get to 100%. The only time it's not 100% is if there's excellent pour exactly the wrong moment. I probably need to build in protection into the macro to prevent that happening. Like one well-placed trick of the trade can stop it, like ruining the whole craft. That's that. Next. And at this point, I am like flying through the levels as quickly as I can, but I refuse to skip story. Like that's why I read it all out. I do all the see all the cutscenes and everything. Please don't fail at 94%. Alright. I had a 6% chance to fail. So how are the spectacles coming along? So let's hand them over. It says, a pair of corrective glasses crafted to accommodate for Jabika's failing eyesight. Nice. So, oh praise be, I can see again. All the beauty and nature in their fullest brilliance, extending as high as the heavens and as far as the horizon. My world is so wide now, I feel as though anything and everything is possible. Thank you, Schoolmaster. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. To look at your glee, it's a wonder you didn't realize the fault lay in your spectacles. At any rate, you may again work with confidence. She could hardly see worth a damn, and she could still do a sight better than us. We're gonna have to lift our game something fierce. You hear me, Hal? Loud and clear, Weedo. Loud and clear. These are the finest spectacles a girl could hope to own, and I don't know how close we can get to such quality, but we're going to give it our all. Bye. I like her shorts. It's an interesting pattern on them. So prior to this, Jabika showed a glimpse of promise, but with her new spectacles I believe she is set to give us a veritable eyeful. Seeing this has served to stoke the fires within Guido and Hal, and we may expect much and more from them also. They may be works in progress, but quickly are they taking shape. Ere long they will become goldsmiths in their own right. So from our perspective they still have far to go, but they now have it in them to craft wares fit to grace shop displays. In anticipation of this, I've been consulting Master Marcel on finding purveyors willing to stock their handiwork. Ours is an unknown name for now, but the day will come when people the realm over gather in droves seeking Crown Gemworks articles. It is to see such a day arrive that we labour. It occurs to me that if spectacles are to serve as reference, would Jabika not need to remove them? How would she carry out the work in that case? Oh, right you are. We're going to make her make another pair. Shall we say this is part of the challenge? It would afford us little more to prepare for the next task. Cool. So let's take this. Let's take the boots actually. Let's see if they're worth anything. So in polishing your skills as the goldsmith, you have learned manipulation too. Nice. And obviously the next quest will be at level 68. So anyway guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and as always, goodbye from me and goodbye from Mithrie. Bye guys.